Tonight's starting lineups are brought to you by the Big Flex 5, the official razor of the Toronto Raptors, and for the Los Angeles Lakers, a record of 19-51. Jeremy Lin, Jordan Clarkson, Wesley Johnson, Ryan Kelly, and Tarek Black in the Laker team without Kobe Bryant means that you're not going to win for the Toronto Raptors. 3 minutes in. Here's Lin with it. Lin had that great year in New York, and he knocks it down, signed a huge deal in Houston, and eventually DeRozan in the lane has it knocked away. Kelly comes away with it, out on the run. Lin right to the rim, and he's fouled by Vasquez.
Lin going down hard there. Clipped there by Vasquez. Both off a dribble penetration. Got clipped there a little bit by Vasquez, and feeling it right there. But Jeremy Lin had probably the most dramatic moment of his career right here in this building on St. Valentine's Day. Remember that? And,
I do. Lin for the win.
That's right.
Knocked down that three-pointer.
That was an amazing night. You know, I'll never forget the shot that we had on our telecast that night with the entire end zone standing up.
And the Raptors, when Terrence Ross had 51 points that night, and it just seeing amazing things throughout the course of that game at both ends.
Festive atmosphere.
That's your size. This one's my size. I'll take the hoodie.
No, that's a 2XL as well.
Yeah, but I got the hoodie now. 9-7 Lakers.
Wow.
By 2 Black. Big and baggy. That's been out now for maybe 3-4 years.
There you go. Beautiful pass. Jeremy Lin dropping a dime there, and the Lakers management. He has a great eye for talent. Look at what he even in New York.
David Lee.
David Lee.
Who was a late pick there.
We saw Isaiah back in October when we were out in Vancouver for the exhibition game.
That's right.
Isaiah joined us on the air that night.
Of course, doing television work in the U.S. with NBA TV and Turner Sports. And Jeremy Lin with 8 points. Lin has had success against the Toronto Raptors. Thought that he'd be able to establish himself maybe a little bit more. But he's still at that point, turnover.
Issue, and I think it's an issue as well when he goes against starting players.
And Lin sneaks in.
We saw this against the Bulls the other night. The back cuts really hurting the Raptors. Pressure, more pressure on the ball. Lowry out of the lineup. Played very, very well the other night against the Chicago Bulls, making 6 threes. And here's Jeremy Lin knocking down the deep range shot, and he is really setting the tone for his club already this evening. Scoring-minded, beautiful back cut there,
and Davis comes away with it as the Raptors trail by 6. Raptors 6 of 15 the other way. It's 22.
It's every day is a killer in the Western Conference, so they'll get all they can handle.
Johnson by the presence of Kelly, working with Amir, inside screen and roll. James Johnson unable to finish, and Lin comes away with it. Numbers now for the Lakers. Get advantage of that 5-on-4 that they held momentarily. Johnson recovers. Here's James Johnson with it. Spinning. Likes that matchup. Unable to finish. And Lin sneaks away with it. And Terrence Ross, an air ball saved by Amir, but Lin handles it. And the Lakers up now by 4.
Down the perimeter beautifully. Cleveland!
Lin on the inside. And a nice cut by Clarkson. He has been tough to handle off the bounce. He's 6.
Seen him when they played the Utah Jazz, and
always so NBA coaches, announcers, little kids all over.
Yeah.
Matty D, get that garbage out of here.
I get a lot of the kids come up to me, they go, hello, and MGD and all that stuff. So
put that one up on the shelf.
There you go.
4:54 to go. Raptors lead by 4. This game has certainly been a lot tougher for the Raptors and a lot of fans. I think Originally thought a lot of it has to do with just those second chance opportunities. They do not have any second chance points though here in this third.
Well, the private jet could get me over there right after. I could make a late appearance. It's a late show. It's on.
Here's Lynn. Lynn driving now, pulls up, jumper, swish.
7 assists for DeRozan. His floor game's been brilliant.
Davis banks it in.
You know, thinks 6 rebounds, 7 assists. He's been to the line 6 times.
Lou puts it on the deck, finds Hansbrough. Hansbrough, 13 points shy of 1,000 points in his career. When he achieves that, it'll be the 5th straight season. Lou and DeRozan unable to throw it down.
Jeremy Lin's done a solid job. Started off really well, making a few early shots.
91-76, 2:31 remaining. Raptors will not play again until Monday. They see the Houston Rockets with James Harden. Here's Lynn, banker. It's good. He's going to dribble this one out. James. He's just going to take a step back. Jay doesn't go. And now racing ahead is Lynn. Lynn right to the rim with 9.8 left, and it's a 11-point game. And Lou's going to dribble it out. And the Toronto Raptors are going to come away with a victory. And they will clinch